The officer attended to him politely. He was like, am I really in Togo border or Ghana border? He was like, am I still in Nigeria border or am I in Ghana border? He was so confused. Hello guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. It's a girl UJ. So you're welcome to my channel. If you're a new subscriber here, you're welcome. Please don't forget to smash that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification to be notified whenever I post amazing content like this that I'm about to say today. So today I'll be talking about a particular YouTuber. This particular YouTuber is no other than, but before I dive down to the person's name, this person has really paved way for all African content creators. He has really made everything so easy for us. He has really promoted African countries, and it has been so wonderful. Everything about this content creator is just so unique. And this person is no other than before I go down, don't let me rush the person's name. So there was a time, there was a certain time I was trying to embark. I was traveling from Nigeria to Ghana. For those of you who who go by road, because most of that travel by air don't really know what we that travel through the road faces, what we pass through with all those immigration officers on the way. So whenever you travel from Nigeria here and you get to Togo border, to cross Togo border to Ghana border, for some of us it has been a lot of issues. It has been a very big problem, or wahala, as this particular content creator, I want to mention his name, has been saying on his channel. It has been a lot of wahala for us, and I'm going to be sharing my own personal experience about this particular border. And let me just mention the name of this content creators, WODEMAYA. WODEMAYA has really made everything so easy for us. He has really shown us the beauty of Africa. He has really, talked about Africa in a way that people outside Africans would want to travel down to Africa and to tour Africa and see the beauty of Africa itself. So let me get down to my main purpose of making this video. My main purpose of making this video is to talk about being to the likes of we African creators like me. There was a time, if you are following up on WODEMAYA's channel, you might have been seeing so many contents he has been creating, and he created a particular content where he traveled down from Ghana to Togo. So he decided to go by road this time around because he has been hearing many people complaining about this Togo border, how strict the immigration officers have been to we Africans. Togo, Nigerian, Ghana, Kenya, Cote d'Ivoire, other African countries, we are all Africans. So passing through each other's border, we don't need to spend so much money, because I could remember traveling down to Ghana and passing through Togo border. I was asked, not even expected, to pay some certain amount of money before they could be able to stamp my passport. So if I should tell you that amount I'm to pay, I'm meant to pay 2,000 CFA for the immigration officers to be able to stamp my passport. And let me give you a brief story about what WODEMAYA encountered on his journey from Ghana to Togo. When he got to Togo border, what he experienced. So they told him to pay some certain amount of money for him to be able to cross to the other side of to be able to cross the border, the Togo border, and go into Togo to do his content creation of the thing. So he got into Togo. He had a fight with the immigration officer because he said, we are Africans, we are meant to pass this border without we paying this outrageous amount of money and making it mandatory. Togo immigration officer, they don't hear sorry. You don't tell them please. Even if you don't have that amount of money, you must pay it. They don't like listening. You're telling them please is like you bringing up, like making them angry. They don't like that please words. So when that happened, WODEMAYA got angry. he fought with the immigration officer that it's not meant to be like this, that we are Africans. Why are they being strict to us Africans? And to my greatest surprise, my husband traveled to Ghana. That was last week. He passed through Togo border, so they asked for his passport. He said when he got to Togo border, like unlike before, whenever you're traveling, whenever you get to that Togo border, they will ask you switch off your phones. No phones is allowed. As I've experienced it, they've asked me to switch off my phones, that I shouldn't make any videos whenever I get to their border. Man, getting to Togo border, you just be hiding yourself. You just be like trying to be in a shell of yourself. As in, you try to be in a shell, you're not free to do anything in their border. They are so strict. Their policemen are so strict. They don't laugh. They don't tolerate nonsense. They don't take it. The immigration officers are not polite. They talk to you anyhow. But my husband said getting to the Togo border, the officer attended to him politely. He was like, am I really in Togo border or Ghana border? He was like, am I still in Nigeria border or am I in Ghana border? He was so confused to how the immigration officer attended to him, because unlike them, they are so rude. They talk to you rudely. They try to extort money from you rudely. They do things rudely there. But it was like they were being polite. They attended to him. They took his passport. They stamped it. Not like before. Even before you bring out your passport, they begin to ask you for the 2,000 CFA, which is a lot of money for us as a Nigerian or any African country. So he was like, they didn't ask him for money. He was still trying to wonder, are these people for real, or is this immigration officer a nice man to not ask, that wasn't really asking him for the money at first. So he stamped his passport and he asked him what he's going to do. So he told him he's going for business. So he gave him extra days, you know. He was surprised. Wow. And the next thing is, my husband was like, he was standing there to know what the next thing. The man said, you know you have to pay. My husband was like, how much? The man was like, don't you know the amount you pay whenever you want to stamp your passport? So my husband brought out 1,000 CFA. He gave it to the man. The man didn't say anything. He was so surprised. He was like, eh? See, he quickly called me on phone. That's, honey, do you know what happened on the in Togo border just right now? He said they were so polite. Even as they gave him the passport, they told him thank you for coming into our country. They said so many nice words to him that he was so surprised that, is this really Togo border? I was like, asking him, it seems they are really changed though. Everything was so peaceful. They were so polite. Everything was going on smoothly. I was like, this is serious. Gang. It was like, hope when I get to the front, some police officers won't collect the remaining amount of money from my hand. I was like, just chill, just be going. So it was at the point of after I might have been done talking with my husband on the phone, so I started thinking that what is wrong. Oh, and I flashed back that there was a time WODEMAYA passed through Togo border. He had a fight with the immigration officer there. Hope the government, hope this thing has not escalated, that they now caution these immigration officers from taking this outrageous amount of money from we Africans traveling across their border. So and I remember that there was a time Joy News, Joy TV, even interviewed WODEMAYA, and even interviewed WODEMAYA concerning this his fight with immigration officers in Togo border. And there was and he also met with the former president of Ghana about this particular issue, that we are Africans and we're not meant to be paying this amount of money when crossing the border of each other, when crossing borders of African countries. So, and again, WODEMAYA traveled to Germany to see the president of Ghana about the same particular issues. So I think they might have come in a closed door meetings to discuss about this, and the Ghana president have discussed with the president of Togo about these particular issues, and have talked to all the immigration officers and police officers in Togo concerning these issues. And that is the reason why, I think that is the reason why they are all behaving well. they've talked to them, they're all sounding so polite, they're all acting so polite. I don't know if they're going to change in future, but for now they are doing well. They are doing their duty respectively and respectfully. And let me share the experience that I had with so guys, there's a part 2 of this video. I'm going to be sharing with you guys the part 2 of this video. In that video, I'll be sharing with you guys my experience in Togo border. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, comment and share my videos. I've come to the end of this video, guys. Hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye.